Hello, welcome to Juniper Level Botanic Garden, the home of Plant Delights Nursery. Alliums are great garden plants, and alliums include the edible onions, garlic, leeks, chives, probably shallots. I'm probably forgetting a few, but most of the alliums we grow in gardens, we grow as ornamentals. And it's a big genus, I think in excess of 500 species, native to most of the northern hemisphere. So this is an example of one of our North American alliums. This is Allium canadense. Now you have that E-N-S-E ending, indicating it's from somewhere, and you probably already figured out that canadense must mean from Canada. Well, yes and no, because when botanists were naming plants from North America many centuries ago, there was no country of Canada, and there was no country of the United States until after the Civil War. So Canada was just a good part of northern North America. And Allium canadense is native to a very wide part of North America, pretty much from east of the mountain states, from North Dakota to Florida and Texas, including North and South Carolina. And this is our selection of Allium canadense that we named white flags. And being a typical allium, it's a great plant for supporting pollinators. And if you are like me, delighting us with the insect zoo in our garden. And alliums are also great cut flowers. You know, you just cut the stem and stick it in water and you have a great long-lasting cut flower. It smells perfectly like a really nice clove of garlic. And I always feel you go in the kitchen and start sauteing onions and garlic and then figure out what you want to fix for dinner. So it can serve double duty in the kitchen as well. Allium canadense goes somewhat dormant once it's done blooming, and we are looking at it about the middle of May. It's been in bloom for weeks already, and it's still going to go another few weeks. So it's a long season of bloom in that gap time between the peak of the early spring blooming things and before the early summer things start. So a valuable plant for many, many reasons. It's really low maintenance. Just cut it to the ground after the flower stalks get shabby, and it'll refresh with new foliage and return every spring. Easy to propagate by division. And you can also propagate it by seed. Now, white is not uncommon in Allium canadense, but we're going to take a peek at a lavender form of it. And this is Allium canadense, variety lavendulare. You know, I don't know if these are slightly paler or they just look paler because they're in the sun, and this side of the bed are now in the shade, the long shade shadow of the trees to the west of this bed. This is an allium, like most alliums, but not all, that wants a sunny location and just average soil. It's very tolerant of dry soil. And if you'll indulge me, I'd like you to see this beautiful allium. It's another North American native. It's Allium cernuum, and It has the common name of the nodding allium or nodding garlic, and the scientific name cernuum means nodding. And when the inflorescence rises, it has this lovely, graceful crook to the stem. It reminds me of a swan. And then it'll sort of upright itself as it comes into full blooms, but very, very elegant at this stage, or at least charms me. So Allium cernuum and Allium canadense, two of many wonderful garden plants that also happen to be North American natives. Thank you for your time today, and I hope to see you again in the garden.